purpose of this survey was to capture the pulse of the industry from an operator perspective who really set the tone for activity in the oil field. 2018, last year, was the first significant recovery since the market downturn in 2014, 2015. Oil prices were around the $20 barrel range. Last year, we finally saw $70, $75 a barrel. In fact, by the late summer, people were calling for $100 barrel oil last year. Pundits were. But that fizzled away. So the question was, coming into this year, is it a tale of two halves again? And that's why we titled it as a tale of two halves with a question mark. Three big takeaways from the report. The outlook on spending is positive. We see resilience through both commodity prices as well as capital spending to not have a tale of two halves like last year. So the second key takeaway is the outlook on costs for the operators. Other than transportation and logistics, every other cost category is going to remain constrained. The main concerns from transport and logistics are both in and out of that well site, both last mile logistics coming in and takeaway capacity and takeaway issues on moving hydrocarbons off the well site. Other than that, the costs are going to remain very, very competitive for operators. Now, obviously, that's not good news for the oilfield service companies, which have been constrained by overcapacity for the past several years. The third key takeaway is around technology. A lot of talk about data and analytics, so we asked operators, well, what are you really doing? They're focusing their efforts really around that reservoir recovery analytics, both short-term and long-term. So improving the drilling, improving frac, automation, frac monitoring softwares, to then thinking about the longer term and improving that UR over the life of the well. Those were the topical areas that they're thinking from a technology perspective. You know, oil and gas is and always will be a very volatile sector. Everybody wants clean and cheap energy. Well, those don't always go hand in hand. And our job is to help navigate the challenges that operators have. And at LEK, we do that better than most in terms of helping them understand what this all means. Where are the opportunities, where are the challenges, and how to set your strategies to take advantage of the market. They move quickly, but a good strategy is robust under any scenario. So it's important to understand what operators are thinking, but it's also important to understand how you're going to respond to those challenges.